So it started to snow, so I thought I'd make a recording, an outside recording, a little earlier than I think it was 8:30. So you might see this when you log in to YouTube. There's the boat waiting to be put away. I had it put away and then I realized the trailer is actually broke. The frame's broke, and if it sits like that with any water in it, it's gonna fill up the front. Anyways, so that's the extent of our Christmas lights this year. Oops, unfortunately, it's just been a little busy. And the truck isn't getting any attention yet. I don't know that I'll ever have time. I need to find a mechanic. So we've got bikes to put away, leaves to get rid of. Yeah, a bit of work before snow, I thought. The house is relatively well insulated, I guess, by the looks of the snow on the roof. But we've got our hammock to put away. We're going to take down in the spring the swings. Kids don't use it anymore. This is kind of the construction site from the chimney. There's our chimney. I don't know whether you recognize from the emails I've sent, but we took the two windows out. That's them sitting on the side. And I think it will probably sit like that till the weather clears up in the spring, and do some stucco, I guess. So I'm out here going to get some wood and cover up our wood pile. This is an interesting pile of wood we got. Have a look at that stuff. Some maple, I guess. It's bits and pieces of that. Kind of interesting. But a lot of ends, oak ends. They're hard as can be. It almost looks like a red oak. I don't know whether you can see the color. There's one that's pretty red. Really, really hard. And then some fir, and there's even a little bit of cedar, I think. Decent pile of wood. So I somehow or other over-ordered by 100% the flues. So I got to find somebody to sell those to. That was a wood shed that I started. I thought I'd get the roof on before the snow. Should have made it double depth. It's not really going to hold a lot of wood. I don't know how much we're going to go through, how often we'll run it. Seems every day. This is from a tree that we took down from over there in the other field. So a bit of splitting. And we just cut this tree down. It was dead, so this is all ready to split and pile, but it's the tree was dead, but I don't think it's very dry. So this is the front field we're in. Quite a bit of wood there. The top of the tree was about 20 feet from the house. And let me see if it'll zoom. No, you can see the top of the gazebo there on the other side of the hedge that I need to get a tarp over. I usually tarp the whole roof so that I can put the lawn furniture in. So there's the new chimney and the old chimney from the boiler. There's another pile of wood. I've got a lot of splitting to do. This is from a rotten old tree. Fell down about 1.5 years ago. But it's not bad. It's all softwood. There's the kids' tree house. And that tree, the rotten one, actually fell on my woodshed. Well, it's not a woodshed, it's just a shed. I put the bikes and the wheelbarrows and lawnmowers in. So, gotta put a new header across there, I guess, and push it back up. It's just a cheap little shed, but keeps things dry in winter. There's a cottage in the other field. Everything's good over there, I guess. There's the tree. Seems to be one comes down every year from wind. They're not healthy trees, obviously. So anyways, we'll go back up. I planted a few apple trees in this field with Uncle Tom when they were out. Must be 3 years ago now. And it's pretty shaly. Really only 8 or 10 inches of soil. So they haven't done well. I need to fertilize them. It's not a bad little apple tree. But we planted that one. Not looking too healthy at this moment, but I assume it's because of the time of year. And this one, shoot. They're not getting the right amount of attention, obviously. The deer might have got a hold of that. Hope it comes back in the spring. And I'll give them some fertilizer. See if we can get them back to life. We put that hedge in 3 years ago and it's done extremely well. It's doubled in size. I fertilized it a lot. So, yeah, gotta put the cover on the roof of that. And I put all the furniture in the middle, a wood stove and some other bits. Didn't get that done before the snow either. Problem is, from Thanksgiving to New Year is a really busy time at the store. I also ran from that far end of the house at the panel across and out the end of my soffit. Power and some data lines need to be finished up. Out to the garage was underpowered, and Catherine's office is out there now. Hope it's not too jiggly. So I got to get that covered up, insulated and covered up before the snow, which is coming right now. Oh well. So I'm gonna go get some wood and we'll give this a try at 8:30 Eastern time. Okay, see ya.